Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and here we are. We are back at it again with another Geek Haul. I do believe this is episode 34 or 35. I can't remember. If you guys are not familiar with my channel, what a Geek Haul consists of is action figures, comic books, movies, video games, it's just stuff that is nerd-related, stuff that us geeks accumulate and buy. For me, I try to do one every month and show you guys what I bought over the month and show you guys what I'm going to be doing, what kind of reviews I'm going to be doing in the weeks to come as well. So this is stuff that I'm going to be showing you and I'm going to be reviewing in the weeks to come. Did I just repeat? I think I repeated myself. All right, guys, so let's get to some of this stuff. Now, some of this stuff you may have seen already in some of my toy hunts and other videos. So as you guys know, I picked up Chewbacca, Star Wars Galactic Heroes. I really like this Chewbacca. Let me bring my camera up just a little bit because he is a pretty big guy. I can't wait to do a review of this guy. He's pretty simplistic, but he's freaking adorable. I've seen Darth Vader. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up a Darth Vader. I really like this Chewbacca. I actually got him at the dollar store for $10, but you can actually get him at other places for under $10, like Walmart and stores of that nature. So I got Chewbacca here. Speaking of a space pirate, I guess. I don't know if you can consider that a space pirate. I don't know. Or a space traveler, or whatever you want to call him. I picked up this Marvel Select Star-Lord, guys. I went crazy, dude. I picked up a lot of Marvel Select figures, man. I've been going crazy buying Marvel Select figures, man. So we go from Star Wars to Star-Lord. I think that was a better transition. I got this guy loose. He's still in package. He's got all the weapons and everything. And I don't know, man. I don't know where this came from. This Marvel Select thing came from. But I've been on like a binge, man. A binge of buying Marvel Select figures. So speaking of Star-Lord right here, this is the movie. That's the movie version. So here's the comic book version of Star-Lord right here. And the package is broken open. And you can see stuff is starting to fall out. So here's the comic book version. So I actually got the comic book version because I have the Marvel Legends figure still in my closet that I want to do a comparison with this guy. And I really dig how this guy looks. He looks fucking awesome, dude. He looks really good. Marvel Select. I can't believe I passed up on these Marvel Select Guardians of the Galaxy figures, man, because they're really nice. And also the movie version right here. He comes with a Rocket Raccoon, which is awesome because I don't have to buy a Rocket Raccoon Marvel Select. And there's his guns right there at the bottom. They have fallen because this has broken open. It doesn't matter because I'm going to break it open anyways. He comes with a flight stand and a base, and that's pretty fucking awesome, dude. So I'm really digging these Marvel Select figures. I don't know why it took me so long to get these Guardians of the Galaxy figures, but there is Star-Lord right there if he's going to stay. Speaking of Star-Lord, I was watching Unparalleled Universe. If you guys don't know what an Unparalleled Universe is, check that out. And I actually got another Guardians of the Galaxy figure. He did his top 10 favorite Marvel Select figures, and then he did a review of this Drax, man, and I just thought, I didn't think nothing of him, and then when he did a review of him, and he was praising this Drax figure, I was like, wow, man, wow, and I didn't realize how awesome he looked, and I was like, man, I gotta pick this guy up, dude. He comes with this pink axe and sword, interchangeable hands, a base, and he just looks freaking awesome. I'm like, man, how come I passed up on this guy? I think, you know, when you start collecting toys and you're always looking for something new and something different, and then you see a figure and maybe you feel a certain way about that figure and like, I don't want to pick them up, and then maybe 2 years later you feel differently about that figure, or if somebody recommends that figure, you're looking at them differently. So I've seen this guy for sale, and also the Star-Lord for sale many times, and I just pass on them, and just for some reason they just kind of hit me differently this time around. So I don't know if you ever felt that way, guys, about certain action figures where like, I'll pass on him, and then maybe like a year or 2 years later you're like, oh man, I gotta pick up this guy. This guy looks fucking awesome. That's kind of how I feel about these Marvel Select Guardian of the Galaxy figures, and I have no Guardian of the Galaxy Marvel Select figure, so I'm going to do a shelf specifically for these guys. And then speaking of Avengers, in an unparalleled universe, I not only saw a review when he did a review of this guy, but when he did a review of this Marvel Select Thanos, man, I was like, man, this guy is fucking awesome. I was kind of on the fence about buying this Thanos because I already have like 2 Marvel Select Thanoses in my collection. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger, man. And Unparalleled Universe did an amazing job reviewing this figure. He actually did a versus episode of SH Figure Arts versus this guy, and he said the Marvel Legends one really sucked, which I kind of knew already that one sucked, so I passed on that one. But this Marvel Select, man, he looks freaking awesome, and he's huge too, man. He's huge. Look at him standing next to Drax right there. So he's a big guy. I'm probably going to do a size comparison of this guy. He's probably going to be one of my next reviews, man, because he looks fucking awesome. Fucking awesome, dude. And yeah, man, I can't wait to do a review of that Thanos, man. Really digging the Thanos. And then speaking of another Marvel Select, you guys may have seen this in my previous toy hunt video. We have the Marvel Select Thor right here, which I think he's fucking dope, man. I really dig this Thor. And then he comes with Teenage Groot, and then his Stormbreaker right there, and his interchangeable hands. And I got some lightning too to add to the review. But he looks fucking awesome, man. Let me turn on my light here. There you go. And yeah, man, I can't wait to do a review of that. And I actually have the Marvel Legends version too, which I'm going to do a comparison as well. So we have Thor right there. And speaking of Thor, I decided to pull the trigger on this Marvel Legends Thor. And I'm actually going to do another comparison video of the Marvel Select and Marvel Legends Thor. I finally picked this guy up. I didn't pay $30 for him. I actually got him for a really good deal. That's why I picked him up. I was kind of hesitant to pick this Thor up because I had the Marvel Select one that looks exactly like this Thor, but I kind of wanted the classic Avengers. So that's why I picked up this Thor, man. And yeah, I can't wait to do a comparison of him. And then speaking of Marvel Legends, I found Taskmaster right here. I was kind of hesitant to pick him up also, but I've seen a lot of good reviews on people, and people highly recommended this figure. I'm not planning to pick up the Wave. He doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece, but he looks fucking awesome nonetheless, so I picked up Taskmaster. So speaking of all the Marvel shit that I got, it's pretty much a Marvel haul, man. Most of my shit is Marvel, with a few exceptions here and there. And this is being that this is a geek haul, this is all strictly action figures. I don't have any video games or movies to show you guys, or comic books to show you guys. This is primarily a toy haul. So speaking of, we have the God of Thunder and Lightning. I picked up another Marvel Select figure. And this one's kind of a rare figure and an expensive one. And I needed her to complete my X-Men collection. We have Phoenix, man. We have Marvel Select Phoenix. Look at that, dude. This is one of my Grail figures that I was looking for because I needed her to complete my Marvel Select X-Men collection. So she was the only one that was missing from my collection. So yeah, man, she is really not a figure. She's more or less a statue, but I don't give a shit because she looks fucking awesome. So yeah, I picked up this Marvel Select Phoenix, man, and she looks fucking dope. So yeah, I can't wait to do a review of her. So speaking of fire, I picked up NECA's Dante Inferno figure, Dante, right here. For those who are not familiar with this figure, I bought him loose, and he's based on the video game Dante's Inferno. For anybody who's ever played this, it's similar to God of War, not as good, but I got him for a good deal, and I got him loose, so I got the Dante's Inferno figure. I'm gonna put my camera right here because I'm kind of running out of space on my review station, but I'm gonna put my camera right there. And then the last two figures, guys, that I picked up was, I have to pick up a Spawn figure, so I picked up Valkyrie right here. This is the armored version. So you guys know I have to pick up a Spawn figure in any geek haul that I do, man. So any toy haul that I do. So she's more or less a statue, but she's really, really well detailed, and I really dig her style. And I really do like the Dark Ages Spawn figures, man. So I plan on picking up all these figures whenever I get around to it. I'm not in no rush, man. So, but I picked up Valkyrie right here. Valkyrie, not Marvel Valkyrie, but McFarlane Valkyrie. And then last but not least, I picked up, speaking of somebody with wings, well, actually, does she have wings? No, she don't have wings. I picked up Hawkman right here. I always wanted a Hawkman in my collection. And one of the main reasons why I picked this guy up, because I want to build that King Shark, dude. The Build-A-Figure King Shark. This right here is one of the most sought-after DC Build-A-Figures, guys. And I want to get all these fucking figures are expensive as hell, man. So I really want to build this King Shark because I really want him in my collection. I was pretty happy with the Build-A-Figure Killer Croc, but this shark looks fucking awesome, dude. And yeah, this is one of my grails as well, this King Shark. So I picked up Hawkman, the only DC figure in this entire collection. This is pretty much a Marvel wave, with the exception of Chewbacca and Valkyrie and Dante over there, man. But I picked up a lot of cool fucking stuff, dude. I have to zoom out because it's like taking up all my review station. These Marvel Select figures are freaking huge. But yeah, man, I can't wait to do reviews of all these figures, specifically of that Thanos and the Taskmaster. I can't wait to do a review, and also of the Phoenix, man. I can't wait to do a review of that. So look forward to some upcoming reviews, guys. And there you guys have it. There's nothing more I can say. Tell me what you guys think. Which one do you guys want to see first reviewed? I'm still going to be doing reviews of my previous figures from my last Geek haul, so stay tuned for other reviews of those figures. But yeah, man, I got a lot of cool stuff, specifically a lot of Marvel stuff. I kind of been lacking and slacking on my Marvel stuff, so this more than makes up for that. So tell me what you guys think of this Geek haul, of this toy haul, of this Marvel haul. Give me a likes, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comments section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review.